Sometimes you just want to scream, run away, and imagine you're somewhere else. So you book a flight. I booked a flight to LA for these exact reasons, to look for enjoyment, try new things, try new foods, meet new people. Because 6 years ago, I went to LA and I was under 21, limited funds, and I had no shower shoes, living in a hostel. It was a time to say the least. Let's see how this time shapes out. Some struggle to get here, but Izzy, 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 Izzy. Not good. I don't like it. What's up, cuties, and welcome to Izzy's Licks. We're in LA. It's time for shaking ass. It's time for thrifting. It's time for seeing good people. It's time to eating good food, eating hella tacos. This is the experience we're getting in this vlog. Keep up and let me know if you enjoy the process, because I don't even know what I'm doing fully. We're gonna figure it out together. The last time I was here, I did not walk pretty much anywhere but downtown LA. So currently walking out Melrose Drive and trying to see if there's anything entertaining. So far I've seen a lot of stores I would never shop at or could shop at. So I think I'm gonna do a lap and then go back to the car. I think I did it. I think it was done. It's finished. Let's do a little outfit of the day. I have this little top. This top, I love this kind of waistband situation. And then the bedazzle. And then I have these leggings, Nike leggings on with the handmade keychains that I made. And I'm wearing a ring, hoop earrings. Yeah, and Tevas. I'm supposed to be wearing my Crocs right now, heel Crocs. But it's easier to drive with my Tevas than it is my Crocs. So yeah, that's where I landed on. If I go anywhere cute, like out or whatever, I'm going to put on the Crocs. I'm done with thrift stores because the thrift stores are done with me and they're going to be close. So I'm thinking either going to this vegan spot or into this taco spot, or going to both. The tacos will be open all night. The vegan spot is only open to 10. So I think hit up the vegan spot, see if it's busing. It's supposed to be like an event opening night kind of situation. So I want to see if it's fun. And if not, we can always have a backup as a taco space. So tell me why, because I'm not used to LA. I didn't realize it was East LA address. Like saying East LA would change the address drastically. I was just clicking. So I'm in the wrong place for the tacos. I'm going to another place for the tacos. We're no longer going to the vegan spot because it's just like a pop-up market and they really want you to buy stuff and not really just like a vibe. On the way to the actual taco spot now. Let's go. Okay, this line is long as shit. I had to walk here, so I feel like it's going to be a while for me to actually get to the front, but it smells delicious and I'm glad I finally made it. I should have gone to the other one I saw they have multiple locations, and I saw one that was close. So I passed it. It was really closer, but I passed one already and there was a very, very short line, and I probably should have gone to that one, but fingers crossed that this is amazing and the wait is completely worth it. After getting through that line, I am leaning toward actually this is a better spot because there's so much other stuff around it too. The Pacoma Street was more like access to the food faster. After going to this one versus the Pacoma, I think this one is better because you have access to hella other food options and not just the tacos. I can go and get a sweet treat after this because when you have a good savory dish, you have to have a sweet treat. And yeah, I need a fucking sweet treat. This is what I wanted to experience in LA. My list wasn't not long, but this is it. This is the day. Drifting, eating good food, seeing cool people, partying. I could go to a party tonight. I might not. I think sleep in, wake up hella early tomorrow, and start it all over again. What's up, cuties? We are here with another day. I'll do the outfit of the day later, but if you watched the pack with me video, then you already know what I'm wearing. Yesterday I wore my backup outfit because I was just trying to like get acclimated with the space, and I really didn't want to like waste an outfit is how I was thinking of it. But now I think I'm gonna have one less outfit. I think it's gonna end up being the black and white skirt and the Mickey Mouse vest instead of the other bag. Instead of this bag, I'm gonna wear this bag today just because it's like handheld, and I really want to be like free and easy today because my outfit is a little skimpy and like I kind of want to show it off. I don't want to be walking around with a handheld bag and feeling like bogged down, especially because I'm bringing my a tripod. I want to do a little bit of makeup for today. I'm putting my sunscreen on because don't forget to put your sunscreen on. If you're leaving the house right now, put your sunscreen on. Yeah, I feel like the sunscreen gives me a nice glow and I'm obsessed with that. I'm supposed to be going to this event today. My friend Don, who I'm staying with, I think I told y'all yesterday, I'm supposed to be going to a party that they're working on. And I was just thinking, like, let me bust a fit, let me bust a look. Can you see me if I put my phone? It was like, let me bust a look, let me put on some makeup. But I'm like, should I wait until later in the day? Because all I'm doing this morning is going to estate sales. I'm probably gonna get some food. Pretty girl, and they might change your burger turn. What you prefer? Did I want to bring a lip liner? I made this bag so I can put my makeup in it. The bag I used was a little too big and wasn't like really malleable, so I could like scrunch it down a little bit in the bag. Remember, I was trying to conserve space before I knew I was gonna have to pay for a carry-on anyway. You ever watch people's video, you see them doing their makeup and you're like, damn it, you missed that spot. I was watching this makeup artist video and then he missed a spot and I was like, is this not clickbait but engagement bait? Because I wanted so badly to comment, oh my god, you missed a spot. But I was like, let me not be annoying, first of all. But second of all, is this supposed to be, what is this for? Like, is he trying to get me to do it? I mean, if you see a spot missing, it's not engagement bait. I just not good at this. About the Megan Thee Stallion album. So I watched it and I enjoyed some songs a lot, but I think because the middle part of the album I just didn't like, I feel like I rate that whole album down. I've been listening to it for literally all yesterday. All yesterday I was listening to the album, and that is kind of my final opinion, but I think because I want it to be different opinion so badly, I want it to be like that last listen I listened to where I'm like, oh, it's amazing. But I think I just have to settle with the fact that it's. And after I do that necessary listen, I am going to play the Brat album. I also started listening to other albums by Charli XCX. Originally, I didn't want to listen to her music because I knew this girl in high school who liked her, and I didn't like the girl in high school. So I was like, oh, it must be like bad. It probably isn't my taste. But I'm like listening to her other albums. I downloaded it for my playing entertainment, and it's pretty good. Because I expected so, I guess, little, it feels complex. And maybe that's my issue with the Megan Thee Stallion album. I really wanted it to be my album of this trip, and it's not feeling like my album for this trip, I think. So I'm like, we're gonna play the album again, and I want to go ahead and get some food. I think I should get some food. I just did that whole lip right, but I think I'm gonna ruin it and get some food. Thank you. As well. Our Carl's Jr. And also I've already listened to like 3 of the Megan Thee Stallion songs, and going in with the mindset that not every song has to be for me really has helped me enjoy this album. So I skipped the "Where them girls at?" I just feel so like that sound is so redundant and I'm so over it. I could do without it. So I am skipping that song so far, and I'm at Broke His Heart. We're on the 5th song. I have the breakfast burger, and I think it has sausage, onion rings. Let me just look at it. Okay, the breakfast burger has, wait, is this onion or is this shrimp? Hash brown. Oh, okay. Okay. The breakfast burger comes with, what? Breakfast burger comes with the patty, the hash brown, bacon, cheese. I thought they were, oh, and then there's a tiny bit of egg. How this goes. It does need the jelly. They asked me if I wanted condiment or jelly. We are at our first estate sale. I'm mainly seeing if there is like cool stuff to take. I saw that there is some Playboys, some Ebony magazines and things like that. I'm seeing a lot of black people come from the sale, so you know what the vibes are. Let's just check it out. They're so funny for having this sign, but it truly is at your own risk. Want to stay sell down? We're on to the next one. That was really cute. Everybody loves my outfit, and the person who's putting the event on said it reminded me of her sister, and her sister had passed at 56, which is funny because I always thought I was gonna pass in my 50s because everybody in my dad's family passed that late. On my mom's side, they're lasting way longer, but that's because they're evil. But we're on the way to our next estate sale, and let's go. The yard sale was really cute, and they had a lot of cute stuff in there, right? Cute. But it didn't have anything I needed, and I'm looking at these estate sales around, and I don't think that they have anything I needed. So we're on to the thrift store, and then I'll be going to K-Town for the event. I'm thinking to show up around 3, last 2 hours. Yeah, right? Wow, this park, I saw this we were at Echo Park, and it looks so beautiful. I think I'm gonna try to find a parking spot and take a walk because this is so nice. Now this, Chicago could never. That's disappointing. This park is so flipping cute. I had someone take a photo of me. Well, I don't even know if you hear me, but I got someone to take a photo of me, and she took 2 photos, but I was like, okay. I took her photo. I took so many, and I'm like, hopefully she learns. This is the way we do bursts. Like, you're running low on funds after purchasing stuff, and I still need to buy some more stuff. So I'm thinking I want to do the paddle boat, but I gotta see how much it is. For me to get caught up in the idea that I don't have enough time, but I want to make sure I have enough time to do stuff like this. Take a pause and just enjoy like the greenery that we don't have in Chicago. Like, this is beautiful, and I'm so glad I just looked out the window because I wouldn't have seen this if I hadn't. It wasn't that expensive. So cool. $13. This is amazing.
Managed to get into the venue and selfie with her. I'm glad I did, and she seemed shy. But now I'm back in my...
Bitch, I'm tired. Doing the swans were so flipping cute while listening to the Brat album. Like, of course. But now I'm on the way into my first time going to a Goodwill bins. I'm a little nervous because they say it's hectic in here. I don't have any kind of gloves, but I do have wipes in case when I get back in the car, and I have hand sanitizer. So let's get nutty. Got a cart. I still want to go to Magma Vintage, so this is going to be the fastest hour I've ever spent at a venue. I only have 1 hour.
Yeah, okay. We are unfortunately closed.
The beauty of a solo trip is you can decide when you want to leave and what's more important. And what's more important for me currently is going to go to Magma Vintage before they close. Today is the last day of the week they're going to be open before I leave. So, you know, bruh, when I tell you, it took me some struggle to get here, but I finally made it to Magma Vintage. I'll tell y'all about that another day, but let's go inside. My fucking pants dirty. I like to imagine we all have our thing that we're preventing doing so he can feel like, oh, adulthood's not here yet. I'm just really overwhelmed. I really just fucked up more than I could have fucked up at all, and now I have to pay for it, and I just am really tired of having to pay for things. I needed something to up my energy. I went to the same company but different spot of theirs, so it was a bit closer. And I'm going to eat these, and I'm going to go back home, and I'm going to go to sleep, and I'm not going out tonight. I really plan on going out tonight, but I just ain't got it in me. I finally got my license in the last couple months. It's something that I was putting off for a while in the attempt to feel like, wow, I'm just a city girl. I'm not adulting. But I got this really cool job and I needed a license for it. So I did it and rented a car for this trip. Unfortunately, in my attempt to look for parking as I was about to get ready to go and Magma Vintage, I went over a median. And not only did I unknowingly burst a tire before I went to Magma Vintage, I also scratched the rim. It's a pretty low car. It's a very devastating point in my trip. Not to mention I was told it was going to be $2,000 for the injuries to the car. Okay, I just finished packing my bags. They're back there. I'm hoping that... So basically I purchased a check bag because it was cheaper than purchasing a carry-on bag, and I think that's because of the weight of the plane, so they're trying to incentivize you to not increase the weight. But I basically put all my heavy stuff in my carry-on bag, so I'm really not helping with the weight situation. But regardless, I'm going to see if the check bag that I have set up is under 40 pounds. I'm really hopeful that it is. This is all my thrifted stuff is in there, and yeah, I'm just really hopeful that it's under 40 pounds. And so I have no issue. Don picked it up and was like, I think this is under 40, but you never know. Now I'm going to get some food from Lucy's. I have to stick around for a little bit because one of Don's roommate's sister needs to be let in. And then after that, I'm going to go to the beach. Don said the beach is not like Chicago beaches where there's rocks, and so you kind of can lounge out over there. There is more just like a sand situation. And that's a little disappointing, but I'm going to check it out regardless and see what's going on. Not me helping style Sky Jetta. Very loose remark, actually. I just pinned hemmed her pants up. I didn't even know she was going to be the person I was staying for. So one of the roommates asked me to stay and let somebody in, and I was like, okay, cool, like no problem, I'll help the bitch out. And turned around with Sky Jetta and her friend Tammy. So funny. But now I'm on the way to go and take some photos for my Instagram. Why did I say that like that? I'm on the way to take some photos for Instagram. Here, why not do another look? I took some in the other look. Honestly, this makeup is eating. And then I have this casual, real simple, but I like the idea of it making it seem like I stay here for an extra day, get all my looks in tourists. But I like this little section right here. It's like a whole little market over here, which reminded me that I did not go to Melrose Trading Post. This was a beautiful spot. Shout out to Don. Shout out to Don and to Infinity. But they said go to the church that was up the street, and I think this was the one they were talking about. So I'm gonna just let her know that it's beautiful and I love it, because what? I was taking photos in front of the church, but I saw that mass is happening right now, and I felt a bit rude. So I went across the street, and it's equally beautiful, so like no big deal at all. And also the sprinklers are on, and this is a nice little break. Like, did a little sprinkle on my back. Very cooling. It's gonna dry up in like 2 seconds, but it's so beautiful out here. Everyone's saying that Chicago is cold, so okay. This is making me feel like this is the better weekend to come, totally. But also this is nice because I feel like I put myself to this 3 rule for the trip to go to the beach, and I just didn't have it in me. It was an hour-long drive, and I was scared I was gonna break something. Oh, a car coming. Cheesecake strawberry. This is gorgeous. I'm on the way to get some fucking taquitos. This is gorgeous. Let's go get tacos. Let's go get tacos. We're back. So I'm getting these tacos, so I try to get something different. I got a lengua taco, which is just tongue. Lingua, I think is how you would say it. He thought I said 4 of these. So he gave me 4 of them originally. I was like, wait. And so now I got 2 because I felt bad that he was wasting it. So I got 5 tacos altogether. I was gonna go and get a platanos, but I feel like I'm not gonna be, well, they landed on a napkin luckily. But I felt like I wasn't gonna be hungry enough. So I'm just gonna go for it. I wanted to support the guys. I supported last time going around, but very, very happy with my whole trip here. After I go and do this, I'm gonna get some gas, drop off the car, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna, in an attempt to end on a high note, let's end off the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I had such a great time, highs and lows included. This car has stuck with me to the end, and I'm about to finish these tacos, and y'all have a great night.
Izzy, 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 Izzy.